Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. Thanks for dropping in. Hope everybody is doing well. Today I am unboxing the Dreamcatcher from Diamond Art Club. If you have been diamond painting for any length of time, I'm pretty sure that you will have heard of Diamond Art Club. They are a very popular diamond painting company, and for good reason. So this is a diamond painting that I was not intending to buy, and anybody who looks at Diamond Art Club's website will probably be in the same boat. I was just browsing through, not really looking for anything in particular, and I just happened to see this one, and it is not a new release. It was just I'd never seen it before, and as soon as I saw it I thought I really like that, and I bought it. So as I said, it's called the Dreamcatcher, and I ordered it on the 14th of June and it arrived on the 2nd of July. So just over 2 weeks delivery time to Denmark, which isn't bad at all. So this is how it arrived. No grey bag for Diamond Art Club. It comes in this box, which has the Diamond Art Club logo and Do What Makes You Sparkle. This isn't the box that the diamond painting is in. The diamond painting is actually in a box within the box. So very well packaged, very strong, very unlikely that your diamond painting will get damaged in transit. This is a sturdy box on the outside, and the box inside is just as, if not more, sturdy than this one. So that is it basically with the box. Diamond Art Club, Do What Makes You Sparkle, and we have the diamondartclub.com, Instagram at Diamond Art Club, Facebook Diamond Art Club, so no mistaking where this came from. So I'll just get straight into it. I'll get the good old blunt scissors, see if they can manage some sellotape, because that's all we need to open this one. Cut the sellotape. Oops. That's it. So as I said, we get a box within the box. So this is the inner box, and this is what the diamond painting is in. I'll turn it this way to let you see it first, but before that, just want to check what's inside. Yeah, it's just a packing slip, nothing interesting. So square drills, or square diamonds as Diamond Art Club say. With the Diamond Art Club boxes you can tell from quite a distance if it's square or round. The square drills, they have a blue square, and if it's round drills it has a pink circle. So you don't need to look too hard to find out what it is. So it comes in the box with this sort of holographic, I'll get the light out, but I don't know how well that, yeah, you can see it. Holographic box, and a nice big thumbnail, so it shows you what is inside. So in this case it is the Dreamcatcher. It tells you here it's square, and it is, we have inches first, so 16.4 inches by 23.4 inches, or in modern money 41.6 centimeters by 59.5 centimeters. So this is the box, and it says on the box, all inclusive, see back for contents. So we'll have a look at the back, and you get a little piece that says jaw-dropping artwork that you can do at home, no experience required, have some time to yourself and leave the day's worries behind. Create gorgeous artwork that you can frame in your home. Makes a great gift for your friends, family and loved ones. Basic 6 steps on how to diamond paint if you've never done it before. Then we have a list of contents in 3 different languages, so we'll go for English. Kit contents: number 1, premium velvet tarpaulin canvas. Number 2, colour coded resin diamonds. Number 3, magic diamond applicator, which we know as a pen. 4, wax pad. 5, craft tray. And that is pretty much it. So we'll test the scissors again, see how it goes. I think we'll manage this okay. So the box is wrapped up in cellophane, stop any dust getting inside. Nice and squeaky. So again we get the logo, Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. And we'll open up, see what's inside. Now this is the newer kit from Diamond Art Club, and I can tell that because we get the yellow bag. The old bag used to be sort of semi-opaque. The new one is yellow, so there's going to be some extra goodies in this one, which is good. We get a little sticker if you're the type of person that likes to keep paper documents, and a little catalogue of your diamond paintings. This is a sticker that you can peel off and you can use, so pretty cool. Put that to the side, and take the canvas out. Check there's nothing else in the box. So again, Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. Put this to the side for a moment and we'll have a look at the kit. So as I said, this is the new kit. They changed over relatively recently, so let's see what we get. So nice pair of Diamond Art Club tweezers, the black ones. I think the ones I got in the last kit were pink to white, but nothing wrong with black tweezers. The main thing is they're really good quality. They are nice thick metal. They're not the thin cheap ones that you struggle to pick things up. This is the style of tweezers that I use. I use tweezers all the time for square drills and a single place every drill. Very sharp. That's one thing you have to be aware of if you've got small children. Don't let them play with your Diamond Art Club tweezers, and don't accidentally drop them on your foot. Keep them away from pets, etc, etc. They are extremely sharp, but they are very, very good if you want to use tweezers. So they're branded Diamond Art Club. Nice little touch, makes them just a little bit different. You do get tweezers like this from other companies, but normally they're just black and they don't have the name on them. So that's the tweezers, very nice tweezers. And we have a pink sparkly pen. So the pink pen, a little bit darker than the, got one here. This is a sort of standard basic pink pen, generic pink pen. So you can see it's a slightly different colour from the standard pen. Has some glitter in it, so a little bit different, but it is exactly the same. The tip is exactly the same. There's no difference. So that's the pen. A few bits and pieces in here. We have a pink squidgy that matches the pink pen. So the squidgy goes over the pen. Sometimes this can take a bit of effort to wiggle the thing on. I don't really want to waste a lot of time, so this will slide up. It can take a little bit of effort to get it on. Once you do, you've got this cushion. It makes the pen a little bit thicker. makes it more comfortable because you've got this sort of sponginess. So nice to see that. So little squidgies included. Now that I've started to put it on, it doesn't want to come off. Gotcha. So squidgy with the pen. Quite a few bits and pieces in here. So we get the new tray, the new Diamond Art Club tray. So it's a clear tray, it has some gold glitter in it. Not sure if it really shows up that well in here, but it's got little flecks of gold. Now the big thing, well actually two big things. One definitely big thing is the size of the tray. This is bigger than your standard trays. I happen to have a green one. This is the basic standard tray that you'll get in a lot of kits. You can see the Diamond Art Club one is bigger, which is good. It means you can put more drills in and shake it and spread them out. You'll get more drills in here than you will in this one. You don't want to overfill the trays and have them piled up. You want space so the drills can shake and then go into these grooves. So it means that you can get more drills in this tray per fill than the sort of standard trays. The other thing is it has a nozzle. These generic ones don't, so it makes it easier to pour drills back. So the big difference is the sides. It might seem like nothing, but it actually makes a big difference. The standard trays that you get typically have angled sides, and I mention it in all the videos. If you accidentally touch the side, the tray flips over, your drills go all over the canvas, and you spend your time picking up drills off the glue. Square sided doesn't flip. The fact it's a bit wider helps with that as well. It makes it more stable. I've actually used these and had my hand sitting on the edge. I'll pick up a drill and sit my hand on the edge while I'm placing them with tweezers. It doesn't flip over. Very, very nice thing. Once you've flipped the tray over 2 or 3 times, you'll understand. So really nice to see a company doing the straight-sided trays. I definitely like that. Then we have some washi tape. In this case, purple. With I have no idea what these are. They look like dandelions, but they're purple. I don't know what they are. Washi tape, people use this to put around the edge of the diamond painting while they're working on it. It stops your hand from sticking to the glue that goes past the picture. It also stops dust and gunk building up on the glue, making it look kind of yuck. So a lot of people, once you put the diamond painting down, they'll use this stuff just to cover the glue all the way around, and it's a little bit fancier than using masking tape. So there's some washi tape. Getting to the point I'm going to tip everything out, I think. We also have a little stopper for the tray, which is a good thing as well. So the stopper goes in here, and it means when you shake your tray, the drills don't fall out the end. So you can take that out when you need to use it to pour the drills back in. So you get a stopper as well as the tray. Again, not many companies do that. Then we have the traditional heart-shaped pink wax. Normally, the sort of generic is a square of thin square of pink wax with basic kits. Diamond Art Club do hearts, and they are a lot thicker. And you get 2 hearts and a little heart-shaped container, which is quite cute. So again, that's unique to Diamond Art Club. Then we get some multi-placers, 2 different sizes of multi-placer. and these can be used if you have an area that has a lot of one colour. Instead of putting one square in at a time or one circle in at a time, you can put these in the end of the pen. So the pen is basically a plastic straw. So what you can do is you push the multiplacer in, you fill this little trough with pink wax, and then you can shake your tray, get a line of drills and pick up a row at a time and place them. It does take practice, I've heard. I don't use them personally. I don't use them. I tend to use tweezers, and I always single place. Even if I'm using a pen, I just place one drill at a time. I prefer to do that. Some people, when it comes to large sections of one colour, prefer to use multiplacers to speed things up. It's a personal choice. So you get a relatively big one, and you also get a smaller one if the sections aren't that big. So you can use these. So as I said, I have heard it takes practice, not something I've tried. But if you do try it and you're struggling, don't feel that you're the only one. Practice makes perfect, as they say. And I know a lot of people use them with great success. It's just a bit of perseverance. The second but last thing is you get a cover minder. So this is a, I don't know what it is. It looks like a huge piece of candy with sugar on it. It's actually pretty nice when you see when the light hits it. So cover minders are used to, when you've got the clear sheet, the clear cover on your canvas, you can fold it back, and what you do is you put this little magnet under the canvas, and you fold the, in fact I'll show it when I do the canvas, but what you do is you put the magnet underneath the canvas, you fold your see-through sheet over, and you put this on top, and then what happens is the magnets stick together, and that holds the plastic sheet back, stops it from flipping back over. So these are called cover minders. They have a lot of different shapes and things. I have some other ones somewhere. Yeah, I've got a heart one, happens to be the same colour. So I've got a matching pair now. And one of the other ones I got was this one. So they're very random what you get. That's part of the pleasure of opening them, because you're never sure which cover minder you're going to get. So I got the round one this time. I don't have it, so a new addition to my cover minder collection. And the final thing that we get is resealable bags. Now we'll see how many. There's actually quite a lot in this one. We'll see how many we get. So the resealable bags, depending on which company you get them from, vary a lot. Some companies don't give you any. Some give you maybe 3. Some give you maybe 10. 10 to 12 seems to be the sort of average, but I get the feeling this is going to be more than that. So I always count them, just curious. So we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, whoops, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So more than normal. But the thing that I've never understood about these bags is you never seem to get enough to have one of each colour. So we've got 21 bags, and we'll see how many colours are in the canvas, because I've always wondered why you don't get enough bags to have one bag of each colour, and nobody has ever explained why. So that's the kit. Very nice, very good quality kit. Really nice tweezers. Really like the tray, straight sides, huge improvement over the ones that are angled, much less chance of flipping it. The tray is a bit bigger than the standard, so you get some more drills in it as well, which is nice. Washi tape comes with the kit. Not many companies do that. Your wax is in a little case, so it helps to stop it from drying out, so that's nice as well. You get the squidgy, which could be useful for some people who have problems trying to hold narrow things for any length of time. The foam can also help with that. 2 multi-placers if that's the way that you want to try and do the large areas by multi-placer. And that is pretty much it. So I'll move all of this to the side. Oops. Including, it actually has a list on the back. Ziploc baggies, but it doesn't tell you how many. So I don't know if you always get the same amount. So that is that. Now we get to the good part, which is the canvas. So pretty heavy because the drills are inside. So we'll tip them out. We'll have a look at what we get inside the canvas before we actually look at. Just making sure I've got everything. I think that is it. So we'll go for all the paperwork first, I think. So the first thing is, this is the key. So you have your serial number 1 to 32. So as I said, I didn't get enough bags to have one of each colour in each resealable bag. I don't understand why. Sorry, it isn't 32, it actually goes up, so it's 35. I have 35 colours and 20, what was it? I forget, 21 bags. Nice big thumbnail of the picture, so you can see what it is. You can see the Dreamcatcher there. The reason that I like this one is because it has a lot of confetti in the background, or it looks like a lot of confetti. Just an unusual background. I'm really curious to see how it looks when it's finished. I just like it. I like the combinations of colours, the sort of texture it gives in the background. It's something different for me anyway. And I like the picture. To me it's a phoenix, I would say, with a Dreamcatcher in the background with feathers. I just like it. It's a nice picture. So sort of fantasy theme. So it says here the Dreamcatcher, and the artist is by Suniva Mister. Is it Mister? Meister? Not sure. The other thing about Diamond Art Club is all of their artwork is licensed. So when you buy a diamond painting, the artist gets some compensation, which is always nice. That they're getting something back for their effort, so that's a good thing. The other thing that is unique to Diamond Art Club is these are actually labels, and they're pre-cut. So if you are the type of person that has containers and you label them, all you have to do is peel these off and stick them on your containers. So that's a really nice feature as well. As far as I know, no other company does that. So that's nice. I mean, print is perfect. The symbols, absolutely no problems reading this. You have the DMC codes as well. Everything is crystal clear. No problems reading that at all. So put that to the side. Got a little booklet, a little thank you for your purchase. Just a little bit about the company, what's included in your kit. 3 different languages again. It mentions the VIP Facebook group, so you can meet other people who are doing Diamond Art Club kits. Step-by-step instructions, tips and tricks if you're new. Thank you 10, so you get 10% discount off your next purchase if you use this code. And if you use their app on your first purchase, you'll get a 20% discount. So that's nice, always nice to get money off things. So that is the paperwork. Now we'll have a look at the drills. So straight away you can see that you've got the correct drills for the kit that you're doing. It actually has the name. Most companies, if they have anything, it's just a serial number or a reference number for the company. Doesn't mean, like this here, it says 214SAB. That'll be their reference number for this, but they actually name it, so you're sure that you've got the right kit for your canvas. So again, it's a bag that seals along the side, the glue strip, lots of browns in this one. So we'll have a look. So I actually asked Diamond Art Club about this because the numbers aren't in sequence, but they said it's because the machines weigh the drills and it's just the way that they're processed. So normally you would expect the bags to be in numerical order, but they aren't. But again, they are in large bags, so if you're totally new to diamond painting, you can work from these bags. Just cut along the top, and when you pour out some drills, use what you need, and then when you're ready to pour the drills back, you can just fold it over like that. Use a little piece of tape to hold it closed, and then you can open it again when you need them again. So the bags are definitely big enough to work from without buying any new additional containers. So I like that, because I'm always conscious about people who are totally new and they buy a kit but they don't know if they're really going to do more diamond painting, so they don't want to spend money that they may regret. So I think it's good when companies provide bags that are big enough to fold over and tape. Ideally they would be resealable bags, but Diamond Art Club don't do that. So we'll have a look at the drills, and these are the new drills. They are extremely shiny. I did Batman a few months back and could not get over how shiny the drills are, especially the 310. The black drills were just really shiny. They all are, but I think it's because it's black, and when they reflect it's white, so you've got this direct contrast between black and white, and it really shows. So the new drills definitely are an upgrade from before. Not that I'm saying there was anything wrong with the drills before. I have some that I've done, I don't have any complaints. They're vibrant colours, but the new ones are just a step up. You'll notice that the drills are perfectly flat on the base. There are no dimples or anything. I like that as well. I like the idea that I like the idea that the whole surface of the base is in contact with glue. It just makes me think that they're going to be more secure. Whether they are or not, I don't know. You get some where you'll get drills that have got a little dimple in the middle of the base, and I just always think that it should be flat, but it's just me, I think. I've never had any problems with the ones with the dimples, but I like to see ones that are totally flat. Excuse me. So you can see we have the DMC codes, and if you have more than one bag's worth, you'll get these two, 3772, are the same colour, and then we move on, 841, different colour. So sometimes you'll get a section where you maybe get 4 or 5 bags the same colour. The bags are all the same size, they don't have different sizes. After saying that, I think they actually do, now I think about it, because you get, these are different sizes, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, they are. So they do have 2 different sizes, but some companies, if you get resealable bags, they would have really big bags if you had a lot of one colour, and then a slightly smaller bag, slightly smaller bag, slightly smaller bag, and then a small bag. So they could have like 4 or 5 different sizes of bag depending on how many drills you have. So they tend to be, you get 1 bag per colour, whereas like here you've got 3861 twice. Some companies would have all of these in 1 bag, which makes it quicker to check them. Not a huge deal, but it's just a difference. But it's just when I said they're all the same, I suddenly remembered they aren't exactly the same. I think they do 2 different sizes. If you don't have a lot, you get these smaller bags. If you do have a lot, you get these bigger bags, and if needed they add more in. They don't have a 3rd size of bag that would take more. So 2 sizes depending on how many drills you have of that colour. Absolutely no problems with the drills at all. They are very, very nice drills. Really, really nice. Really like, there's the black. Oh no, it's not, it's brown. In fact, I don't think this has D10 when I think about it. I thought that was black, but I think it's the darker the colour, the more the shine sort of appears. That's a very dark brown, not black. Just checking the key. There's no 310, there's no black, but even with these, if I can get them out the light, you should be able to see they are extremely sparkly, and the black are the same. But you notice it more, I think, on the dark colours than on the, try to find a light colour. So here we have a light colour versus a dark colour. They are shiny, but it just doesn't really, the contrast isn't there. I think that's what it is. So you can notice it a lot more on this one. And Batman that I did had a lot of black in it, so it's a very, very sparkly diamond painting. So really nice drills, totally what I expected. Put them to the side, and now we finally get to the canvas. Diamond Art Club canvas is very different from any other company. They are extremely velvety on the back. I still remember the first time I bought a Diamond Art Club and I took the canvas out of the bag. As soon as I touched the back, I thought, whoa, this is something different. It's just always had that feel of quality. So it's rolled with the bottom of the picture at the bottom, it looks like. So we have the Dreamcatcher, the size, the artist, a little bit about the Facebook and Instagram. We have the lifetime warranty. So it says here, your canvas comes with a lifetime warranty and a free missing diamonds protection from Diamond Art Club. That means that if you have any issues with the canvas, I would imagine if drills start falling off it after a while, they will replace it. To me, that's what that means, lifetime warranty, as long as you don't alter anything. If you put your drills on and you decide you're going to seal the diamond painting, your warranty is out of the window. If you do anything to change it, it doesn't qualify. So something to be aware of. They are confident that the drills will stick and you don't need to seal it. If you do seal it, you void your warranty. So it's probably worth mentioning that. So anyway, we'll have a look. I'm not going to have enough space to do the whole thing, but Diamond Art Club's canvases are self-flattening, which means that once you roll them out, if you just leave them to sit, they will just flatten themselves. They just settle down over time. So no having to put it under the bed or put heavy books on it or anything like that, which is really good. I really like that. It means that you can basically just get started as soon as you unroll it, once you've checked that you've got all your drills. They have the wavy edge, which stops fibres from fraying, so you're not going to get these bits where the fibres keep coming off. Poured glue, so we have the clear cover, we have the key on the canvas, again very, very easy to read, no problems reading that at all, very, very sharp. Then we have the poured glue with the clear cover, as I said. Peel it back and have a look at the actual print. Now the print quality is perfect, absolutely perfect. The only thing is they don't have grid lines, like you can't see like a square, or I mean, I think maybe if you look very, very hard there is, but it's very hard to see. So it isn't quite as obvious where the square is. So it takes a bit of concentration, a bit of practice to get used to it. A lot of companies have a definite black line grid, which makes it easier to place drills exactly where you want them. But after saying that, I mean, I've never had any problems doing them. It's just you need to maybe go a little bit slower and just make sure that you're doing it right. But the print quality is absolutely perfect, and the canvas is really nice. Again, I mean, I spoke about it in the past that it doesn't matter if the canvas is really nice, because at the end of the day, once the drills are on it, it's going to be hanging on the wall. Nobody else knows how good or how soft or harsh the canvas was. But if you're working on it, it makes a difference to you. I think the fact that it's really good quality, it's just nice to work on, and to me it does make a difference. If you're working on a nice, good quality canvas, it's more enjoyable. Some people might argue that, but I think it does make a difference to the person that's making the diamond painting or working on the diamond painting. At the end of the day, once it's on the wall, nobody knows. So you could argue, well, does it matter? As long as the drills stick to the glue, that is the main thing. You want the drills to stick to the glue when you put it up on the wall, and it can sit there for years and the drills don't fall off. That is ultimately what you want. That is the number one thing. But as I said, they do a lifetime warranty, so obviously Diamond Art Club are very confident that the drills will not fall off, so that's nice to know. That is pretty much it. As you can see, a lot of browns, some sort of reds, but mainly browns, and no black, no 310. I have very few diamond paintings that have no 310 in them. So that is it, the Dreamcatcher from Diamond Art Club. So that was the Dreamcatcher from Diamond Art Club. Really, really nice picture. Very different from what I normally go for. Normally I like brightly coloured diamond paintings, but when I saw this one, I really like the background. I just think it looks unusual, and the colour scheme is very autumnal, not bright at all, but I just think the artwork I really like, but it's the blend of the colours. I mean, Diamond Art Club have always been very good at blending colours. This is a Diamond Art Club up here. This is the Little Tin Soldier that I got quite a long time ago. And again, I just like the way they do the shading. The colours are very bright, even though in this case they're quite subdued, but they're strong colours. It's hard to explain because I'm not saying bright, but they're strong colours, and I think the colour combination of all these tans and browns and sort of reddish browns works very, very well. I just like the image. It's like a phoenix with a Dreamcatcher and the feathers, and this I don't know what you would call that background, to be honest, but it looks like a lot of confetti, and I like confetti, so yeah, I really like it. I had never seen it before. I just saw it by accident. As far as I know, it isn't a new release, but I had just never seen it before, and it's very different from what I normally expect from Diamond Art Club. This is very Diamond Art Clubbish, I would say, but this one is definitely different, and I like it a lot. Quality, totally what I expected. The new drills are extremely shiny. They are very flat. All of they don't have this little dimple. I don't know why I've picked up on that, but I just always feel that if the base is totally flat, it's all sticking to the glue, and that must be better than having a dimple in the middle. No science behind it at all, and I've never had drills fall off that have the dimple, but I just like to see drills that are totally flat. That's just me, I think. Canvas is good as always. They've always had excellent canvas. Print quality, can't complain at all. The key, very, very different from any other company. They have the pre-cut labels, which nobody else does as far as I know. So if you use labels, you don't have to sit and write them by hand or anything. You just peel them off and stick them on your containers, which is a really nice touch. And they're good quality. Most keys, if you get a key, is just a sheet of A4 paper. Diamond Art Club have stepped that up quite a bit. So if you're looking for quality diamond paintings, I would definitely suggest you have a look at diamondartclub.com. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe and hit the notification button. I have a lot more coming, a few more Diamond Art Clubs included. So if you're interested in seeing what I'm unbagging or unboxing or comparing, just hit the notification button and you will get a little message when a new video goes up. If you do that, you may also catch me live on YouTube. I do random lives where people drop in and we just have a bit of a chit chat, spend some time, get to know each other, talk about diamond painting, talk about pretty much everything and anything. I have also started doing lives going around Copenhagen for people who are interested in seeing the capital city of Denmark, because I always start the videos with welcome to Copenhagen, and I thought I've never actually let people see it. So I've started doing random lives, and the next one is going to be a canal trip in Copenhagen, which will be a live. So if you subscribe and hit the notification button, you may actually catch me live on a boat in Copenhagen. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and in the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.